Hi, welcome to today's topic. Today we'll be looking at some questions on Surds, and I'll be solving the question asked in the year 2023 in WAEC. The question says, without using mathematical tables or a calculator, simplify root 50 minus 3 root 2 into bracket 2 root 2 minus 5 minus 5 root 32. Now, solving this question is not hard. All you need to do is look for numbers that have square roots. Alright? What does that mean? It means we turn root 50 into root 2 times 25 because 25 has roots. Then we have 3 root 2 into 2 root 2 minus 5 root 2 times 16. Now, what's next? The next is we start finding the root. This is the same as saying root 2 times root 25. Now let's use this to expand the bracket. Now this will be what? 3 root 2 multiplied by 2 root 2. What is outside the root? We multiply what is outside the root here. Why the root? We multiply themselves. What does that mean? It means it will be minus 6 root 2 times 2. Alright? Minus this, we multiply this. And that means what is outside there, we multiply this. That will be what? 15. Now, minus multiplied by minus will be plus. That will be 3 times 5. Minus 3 times minus 5 will give us plus 15. Then root 2. Then minus 5 root 2 times root 16. Now, the ones that have roots there, let's start bringing up their roots. What does that mean? That means this will be root 2 times 5 minus 6 root 4 plus 15 root 2, right, minus 5 root 2 times 4. Right. Now, let's go further. What does that mean? Root 2 times 5 will give us 5 root 2 minus 6. Root 4 is what? 2 times 2 plus 15 root 2. Now, this 4 will multiply this 5. That will be minus 20 root 2. Alright, that means what? We have 5. Now here I'm going to collect the like terms. What does that mean? It means I will have 5 root 2. Alright, now this is having root 2 plus 15 root 2. Then this minus 20 root 2. Now, this one. Minus 6 times 2 will be what? Minus 2. Now, 5 root 2 plus 15 root 2 will give us 20 root 2 minus 20 root 2 minus 12. Now, this we take care of this, or 20 root 2 minus 20 root 2 will give us 0. That means we have what? Our answer is minus 12. And that's the answer to WAEC question on Surds in 2003. Also, in 2004, they gave us a Surds question. And that Surds question says 5 over 7 minus root 3 plus 1 over 7 plus root 3 are to be simplified, and the answer should be left in Surds form. So what should we do? This is quite simple and direct. It's like normal addition of fraction. So what do? Write it the way it is. 5 over root 7 minus root 3 plus 1 over root 7 plus root 3. Find the LCM. Now what will be the LCM? The LCM will be the multiplication of these two. That means root 7 minus root 3 bracket root 7 plus root 3. Now, what does that mean? This is the LCM. So it means how many root 7 minus root 3 can we find in this? The answer is root 7 plus root 3. Now multiplying it by 5 is mean 5 into bracket root 7 plus root 3 plus, how many of these can we see in this place? That's what? Root 7 minus root 3. So multiply it by 1, we have what? Root 7 minus root 3. Now let's expand. Expanding the numerator, we have, that will give us 5 root 7 plus 5 root 3 plus root 7 minus root 3. Now expanding the denominator, we have root 7 multiplied by root 7, that will give us root 49. Root 7 multiplied by root 3, that will give us what? Plus root 21. Now minus root 3 multiplied by root 7 will give us minus root 21. Minus root 3 multiplied by plus root 3 will give us minus root 9. Now let's solve this, let's simplify this further. Simplifying this further, what do? We collect the like terms. And collecting the like terms means the one that has the same root will connect. So it means 5 root 7 plus root 7. Now these two are having root 7. Now these two are also having what? Root 3. Plus 5 root 3 minus root 3 over. Now root 49 will give us 7 plus 21 minus 21 will give us 0. So minus root 9 will give us 3. Now final simplification. 5 root 7 plus root 7 will give us 6 root 7 plus 5 root 3 minus root 3 will give us 4 root 3 over 7 minus 3. And that's the final answer for the question on Surds in the year 2004. Alright, also in 2005 we have Surds question. This one says simplify 8 minus 4 root 18 divided by root 50 or over root 50. Now, this is quite simple. All you need to do is first do the things we did in the first question, where we look for numbers that have square roots. So, what does that mean? If we look at 18, root 18 is the same thing as root 2 times 9, because 9 has square root. The same with root 50 is what? Root 2 times 25. Right? Now, if we now take this back to the question, what do we have? We're going to have 8 minus 4 root 2 times 9 over root 2 times 25. Now, this is the same as 8 minus 4 root 2 times root 9 over root 2 times root 25. Now, this is the same like we did before. This will be 8 minus 4 root 2 times 3. Square root of 9 is 3. And then over root 2 times 5. This is the same thing as 8 minus, now this 3 multiplied by 3, we multiply the number outside, that will be 12 root 2 over 5 root 2. But remember, in sort, the denominator must not have any sort number. That is, it must not contain any number that has roots. So what do? We rationalize. Now, what does rationalization mean? Rationalization means that we take the number that has the root, we use it to multiply both the numerator and the denominator so that we can eliminate the root from the denominator. So, what does that mean? It means 8 minus 12 root 2 over 5 root 2. Now we take the number with the root under, we use it to multiply both the numerator and the denominator. That means root 2 over root 2. Now, what does that mean? It means 8 minus root 12, or let me say root 2 into 8 minus 12 root 2 over 5 root 2 into root 2. Now, what does that mean? It means root 2 multiplied by 8, we have 8 root 2 minus, now 12 root 2 multiplied by root 2. That would be root 4 over, now this one, 5 root 2 multiplied by root 2. This will be 8 root 2 minus 12 root 4 over 5 root 4. Now, this will be what? 8 root 2 minus root 4 will be 2. 12 times 2 over 5 times 2, which is 8 root 2 minus 24 over 10. And this is our final answer for the 2005 question. Now let's go to the 2014 question. In 2014, we were given this question, which says simplify 3 root 75 minus root 12 plus 108 plus root 108, leaving the answer in short form. Now, this by now should be simple for every student following this class. You should know what to do by now. So what do? We say 3 root 75 minus root 12 plus root 108. We need to break them down. That means 3 root 3 times 25 minus root 3 times 4 plus root 3 times 36. Now, remember what I said? Always look for number that have square root. And you can agree with me that the job is almost done. What does that mean? It means this will be 3 root 3 times root 25 minus root 3 times root 4 plus root 3 times root 36. That means we have 3 root 3 times root 25, 5, minus root 3 times 2, that's root 4, plus root 3 times 6. Now, this will give us, remember, the number without root will multiply the number outside the root. That means 5 times 3, that means 15 root 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 6 root 3. Now, if you add this together, if you simplify this, we have 19 root 3. And that's our answer for the question asked in 2014. I believe you by now solve is not a problem again. Thank you for watching.